Hi, this is Dr. Ruud van der Beuken again with my final talk in this series of short videos. I hope they've given you some new insights in the gate's rich history. Today I'll be discussing Where Stars Walk, a play by Micheál Mac Liammóir, one of the gate's founders. Where Stars Walk premiered on February 19th, 1940, with President Douglas Hyde in attendance. The reviewer for the Evening Herald described it as bearing the unmistakable stamp of genius, since Mac Liammóir had contrived by a masterly blending process to bring together two worlds, the legendary past and the Dublin of today. But how did he do this? The first step was hoodwinking the audience. The play begins with a very stylized depiction of the mythological tale of Muir and Adorn. But then the lights suddenly come up to reveal a contemporary Dublin drawing room. It turns out that we're actually watching a group of socialites who are rehearsing a play that is to be staged during a charity night. A large part of Where Stars Walk is spent debating the shoddy state of their production and that of Ireland more generally. One character wonders what Ireland has to offer any of us apart from inspiration, frustration, and intoxication. The answer follows immediately: annihilation. While the Irish characters are rather pessimistic about their country's future, an English journalist who shows up to report on the play strikes a very different note. After having been in the country for a single day, he claims that he has fallen in love with Ireland, although the Irish language baffles him. I saw lots of it written up in the post office this morning. Looks a bit of a mess, actually. Still, I think it's fun to have one's own language, don't you? While the socialites exchange such banter, something more mysterious is happening to the servant girl, Eileen, who feels a deep connection to the new houseboy, Martin. Seeing the play about Muir and Adorn performed stirred something in her, and at the end of the play she finally understands that she and Martin are reincarnations of Adorn and Muir. I remember it now, the night of feasting, the harps and the wine, the battle in the air, your eyes like two candle flames, and I going back in your arms to our own people. The lovers magically disappear from the stage, and the socialites re-enter the drawing room, complaining about the failure of their hackneyed production. In a modern play, you've living people all around you to model your characters on, but in a play about the ancient world, where are you to look? The irony is not lost on the audience, of course, especially since, outside the window, they see two swans flying away, the exact tableau that marked the ending of the mythological play within the play. Like many of the original Gates productions that I've been discussing, Where Stars Walk was well received in the 1940s, but has since been largely forgotten. I think that's a shame, because a lot of these plays were rich, exciting, and daring. The early Gate thrived on exchanges between opposites and interactions between conflicting dramatic strategies. I'd even say that Hilton Edwards and Micheál Mac Liammóir promoted these new plays to help create a cosmopolitan Ireland that would embrace a wide range of cultural identities and enable different ideas of Irishness to coexist in a wild harmony. As I said, this talk concludes a series which I have really enjoyed making. If you're interested in reading more about the Gate's history, my new book, Avant-Garde Nationalism at the Dublin Gate Theatre, is available from Syracuse University Press. You can find more information on the Gate's website. Thanks very much for listening.